Hi everyone, and welcome to 8 Ways You're Wasting Money and How You Can Stop. The focus of this entire initiative is really to provide you the tools and techniques to stop wasting revenue, really stop that leakage, plug it up. And we're using that with a series of techniques that sit in the keyword analytics family. The one I want to talk about in this clip is specifically for SEO, and we call it first mover intelligence. Sounds kind of complex, but it really isn't. The idea behind first mover intelligence is that we don't want to fall into the trap that often happens with SEO efforts, in that we invest all of this money and we don't necessarily get the returns. It's a very highly focused way of identifying where you should be investing money. Because let's be honest, unless your company is paved with yellow bricks and has bubblegum trees, you're going to have the three following problems. You're not going to have enough time, resources, or money to really do everything you want to do in your SEO efforts. So we kind of have to get real about the most effective way we can be using our limited time, our limited resource, and our limited money. And the first way we can do this is using the first mover intelligence. The organic search space it's a dog-eat-dog world. It's crowded, it's competitive. There's so many people screaming to get the majority of the voice in this area. First mover advantage moves away from playing with the big dogs in the playground and looks for the new opportunities as they're occurring. It's the idea that we jump on a wave as it's building. We're not trying to buy in when it's at its peak. Good concept. How do we do it? Well, there's a few different things you need to be looking at and a few places you need to be drawing this information from to identify these trends. We want to get on them before they're occurring, or just as they're starting to build. So, number of places you want to look at. Your web analytics tool is an invaluable resource. You want to be mining the information that you're getting in that. Specifically, internal search phrases. Are people getting to your website and looking for something that you may not have? What are the conversations people are having on your website in the review sections or the feedback? Is there a theme that's occurring there? The next one, and really this is where a lot of the conversations are happening, is in the blog and buzz kind of monitoring area. You know who your audience is. Hang out in the places where they're having conversations, not necessarily about you, but you know they're your consumers. Identify the trends, and this isn't something that one person sitting behind a desk can kind of do. You really need tools and software that help you with that. But once you pull that all together, you want to layer that with some good marketing research, really understand the full picture of everything that's happening, tie them all together, and identify those trends. So let's take an example. Kanye West wears a crazy pair of fluorescent green high-top sneakers. Within just a few moments, people are starting to talk about, wow, that crazy high-top sneakers he's wearing, I wonder where we get them. All of a sudden, people are coming to your website, your shoe website, looking for fluorescent high-top green sneakers. Wow, this is interesting. You're starting to build a little bit of a story. The little needle on fluorescent high-top sneakers that are green has started to move, and you need to move as well. What you want to be doing, while competition is not big for this, get in there with optimized content, start building content. By the time the wave has peaked, your content has already been out there. Some fun things to do as well, once you know that that trend is occurring and building, is be promoting it on your homepage. Offer it as a cross-sell for some of the other products that make sense to go with it. If you are on top of this wave as it's happening, you've already established yourself in a competitive market environment. Hey, so if you thought this tip was helpful, or if you're just a sucker for the accent, we've got 7 more tips we want to share with you. They're going to be on our website, acronym.com. There's going to be a webinar, there's going to be more videos, there's a white paper there that's going to go into a lot more detail about some of the tips we're discussing, so check them out.